did Riley Opelka say? What did Riley Opelka say? What did Riley...
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
In a 5-set loss to Benjamin Bonzi in the opening round of the US Open, Dino Medvedev has a complete meltdown and causes the crowd to boo for 6 minutes straight. Now, basically what happened was a photographer came onto the court prematurely as Bonzi had missed his first serve on match point. Now, Greg Allensworth, of course, announces into the microphone, shouts at the photographer to tell him to leave the court, and then gives Bonzi a first serve again. Now, Medvedev's not very happy about this, as he doesn't believe Bonzi deserves the first serve, as he doesn't think the disruption should warrant another first serve. So he goes up to the umpire, starts complaining, and starts, aggravating the crowd a little bit, making hand gestures at them, telling them to basically keep booing, because I don't think the crowd agreed with the decision, and Medvedev certainly didn't. And it was quite a fun interaction that he had with Greg Allensworth, basically saying, what did Riley Opelka say, alluding to a match in Dallas where a fan was disrupting Riley in between serves and Greg Allensworth didn't do anything about it and instead gave Riley a code violation. Obviously, Riley did deserve the code violation because, he did swear, but it wasn't really the point of Riley's argument. Similarly to Medvedev, Medvedev was saying that Greg Allensworth didn't really handle it in the most optimal way for him, as he didn't believe that this disruption warranted the first serve. Now, it depends the way you look at it, but the umpire shouting into his microphone at a disruption on court perhaps does warrant another first serve, because in an ordinary point that would never happen. I guess it's kind of a double standard, because something happens in the crowd or the crowd is aggravating a player, an umpire is less likely to do something. However, because the umpire directly got involved with this and made a loud noise with his microphone, I guess something had to be done. Nevertheless, though, it was a very funny interaction. Of course, Medvedev arguing with him, riling up the crowd, and actually went up another 2 sets and managed to force a fifth, saving match points in the third set, winning it in a tie-break, winning that fourth set 6-love. You really did worry for Benjamin Bonzi then if that moment had got to him, but nevertheless he managed to close out in the fifth. And nice little drama in the US Open for the first round, a little bit of entertainment provided by Medvedev, but very disappointing Grand Slam season for Medvedev as a whole. So thank you so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care and peace.